I'm gonna answer that real quick. So if we put the shoe on the other foot.
Thank you.
And if I was the man and you were trying to purchase me, and if you came to me, and then therefore you offer me this, you offer me to prepare my meals, you offer to wash my clothes, you offered to give me sex. As a man, and as I remember people said that men should have accountability, as a man, should I continue to have you to prepare me food for me, and I know that I'm not interested in you? Should I still have you to let me use your car and run around and make these little trips and make these little errands when I'm not interested in you? As a man, should I still have you to, I don't have a job and I sit at home and take your money to buy me things that I'm not doing? Should I still take it from you? So I'm saying, on the flip side of everything, if we just turn it around, I'm saying, to be honest, hey, listen, nobody like to be taken advantage of. And I think that if anybody stand here and say, hey, listen, I didn't take advantage of you because I told you in the beginning that I can do it for myself and I don't want it, but yet I'm gonna still take it. Well, I mean, that's not being truly honest. Let's keep a spade a spade. A spade is if you can do it for yourself, and if you don't want this person in your life,
haven't we seen?
Because my whole thing when I said about expectation is there are certain things that people do, or that people do for you when they are involved in your life, and there are certain things that you shouldn't expect or shouldn't allow people to do for you when they're not involved in your life. And that's where we have this big miscommunication. And for the women to sit here and say, hey, listen, it's okay. You know what the brother's saying? Okay, fine, it's okay then. It's okay, fine, I'm gonna play your game. I'm gonna buy you this, and if you keep telling me no, you know what? I'm still gonna try to get it from you, because you just told me it's okay for me to keep investing in you, knowing that I possibly might not get a chance to get your...
Well, you know what?
Right.
The best thing, the only thing in the world that's better than pussy is promised pussy. He was thinking, a woman can lead a man to hell on promised pussy. Okay? He'll buy dogs, he'll buy everything, because he's thinking he gonna get that pussy. Okay? If you don't want a woman, you shouldn't sleep with her. All right? And if a woman don't want a man, she shouldn't take his gifts. Bottom line. And her question is, the question was, I still ain't heard her answer it, at what point did you tell him to stop? We've seen a lot of times when women say, oh, that's really nice, but I can't accept that. We've seen a lot of women do that. And then there's a lot of guys who say, we know that she feeling us, and she want to give us, but we ain't feeling her. The right thing to do is to say, no, baby, it's cool. Let's just be friends. I don't even want the booty, okay? But a lot, well, we know that's not going to happen a lot. I didn't say that's what happens. I said that's what should happen. Okay? No, I didn't say no. This is what I'm saying, Kelly. This is what I'm saying. If you know you don't want a man, don't get him hooked up on promised pussy. Women play that game.
Can I ask you this question? What if the guy does not feel that he is being taken advantage of? Then is she wrong?
At what point did you tell him to stop?
I told him that I did not. I've had maybe a few conversations with him. Not many, I won't lie, but I have had conversations with him on several occasions where I said, I don't feel comfortable with you constantly buying me expensive gifts because we are not in a relationship.
Did you keep accepting?
That's when he told me, yes, I did. That's when he told me that he looked at me as a friend, he cares about me, and if he sees something that he wants to get for me or do for me, he's gonna do it.
Sponsor.
Hey, whatever.
Well, and that happens, I guess, with women too, because a lot of times women are saying, I really don't feel comfortable having sex with you. I really don't want to do this. Come on, let's keep it real. If I'm not saying you did. I'm I'm not saying you did. I'm just saying the way my thinking is this. If you don't want a woman, don't sleep with her. If you don't want a man, don't take his gifts.
That's never going to happen. So
yeah,
and that's why a lot of people are in the situations that they're in.
We'll get to the next question right now, but there are a lot of guys out here that really aren't attractive, got a lot of money, and they want to feel good. They know they're not gonna get none. Oh, even attractive or non-attractive, they want to go around and feel good about themselves. They got pretty girls around them. They don't necessarily have to be getting any from them. I've seen plenty of guys like that.
Exactly.
There's a lot of guys that's not necessarily gonna sleep with a girl, but they want a bunch of girls around them. They're gonna hang out. You can't just put everybody inside of a box. People's lives function differently. Their expectations are different. This guy want to buy a gift, so be it.
Right.
But you know, there's some things that come along with that. Consequences potentially come with that. Just understand that. Keep your eyes open and move forward. That's it.
Because I've known him for so long, I honestly say I would seriously doubt he would ever try to do harm to me. He would not.
You don't know that. Every time somebody comes to find out that the next person that killed, they be like, he was a good person at home. He had a good family.
Next question.
I'm saying the same thing. It's just about being good to each other. It's about a certain level of integrity. I'm not knocking your situation because every situation is different. But if you don't want to be with her, don't sleep with her. If you don't want to lead him on, don't accept his gifts. We all know that. And I understand what you're saying about your situation. There's a friendship there. But to tell all the truth, he waiting. And we know that he waiting. But I'm not holding it against you because you're going to do what you're going to do. This is your world. But all I'm saying is we're not good to each other. Just be good to each other. That's where the love, that's where the action comes in. And we're saying that things don't change, they don't change because we don't do what we're supposed to do. Be good to each other.
Nah, I wasn't trying to attack you. Matter of fact, I kind of feel you in a way. I just wanted to know, when did you stop? Because when Kelly brought up, would you take some ass? At a point in time, yeah, I definitely would be like, I don't want a relationship with you, but I'm not going to turn the pussy down. And they was waiting for me to change my mind. And lonely night, what you doing? Nothing. Come on, you're fucking.
Money can't.
And then you tell them, I don't want a relationship. I'll go out with this person. I don't want a relationship. I'll go out with this person. But was I still fucking them? Yeah. Yes. But at one point, it came to like, I can't keep doing this. My conscience kicked in. And I guess I was wondering, at what point did it? It took a long time. It took a long time, but it was good. I guess my point I was trying to make is, when, at one point, did you say, you know what, I can't do this no more? Because I had to get to that point of saying, you know what, I can't do this no more. I'm not going to be with you. You good, sex is off the chain, but I'm not going to be with you.
Well, the type of
He may be broke on this thing.
so I believe it's in his head now. I don't get the same type of gift. The gifts that he were giving me.
But y'all still friends, right?
Yes, we are. Right, we are.
But do you think he's waiting though? Like he stated?
At one point in all of our lives, females, we've all played that role. I'm not going to deny. You buy me a gift, I'm taking that shit. You buy me another one, I'm going to keep taking. If you come at me with your pockets, that is how I'm going to treat you. It's no different than a female coming at you with her legs open. You're going to keep taking it. I mean, we've all played that role. I mean, you guys like trying to just like beat her down like she, you know, just some player-ass female just out here playing this guy. She was, you know, she was being nice to somebody, he was being nice to her. Who cares? We've all done that at one point. You can't sit in this audience and tell me that a guy wasn't buying some gifts from you. You know you didn't like them. You took them gifts, and you men knew you didn't want that one, but you took that ass. So what? We've all done it. Who cares? Keep it moving.
Let's make a difference between giving up money and giving up some booty. The consequences are very much different. No, listen. If a woman is giving you sex, you may have a baby, and you may have a very, very bitter woman. If you say, no, I won't, but I'm pretty sure it might be a couple of women in this room that were victims of that situation. And I guarantee they're not happy people at this point. It's a little bit different when you keep flagging out some money. Okay, you might be a couple of dollars short, but somebody else giving up some booty, maybe raising a baby.
She got the gift. He gave it. No man in this room, if a woman keep coming at
this man and trying to offer herself to this man, he's gonna take it.
Exactly.
He's not gonna say, oh, I can't take it, oh, I'm tired of it, I'm tired of it. No, every time she comes at him, he's gonna take it, you know. She did nothing wrong, and the fact that you said because he's a white man, no, it's black men, Asian men, they're all given. They're all given. It doesn't have anything to do with their skin color. And you said because he's a white man, this is why he's doing this. No, it's an insecure man. That's what it is. It's an insecure man. He's trying to buy her. He's trying to give her price. You know, the more gifts he keep giving, okay, maybe this will break her down. This will break her down. This will break her down. Maybe this gift will get what I want. So, no, it has nothing to do with color. It has to do with him being a man.
If she concluded that, then most all women concluded that.
But I think one of the major things that we fail to realize is the repercussions of the choices that we make. We sit here to say, hey, listen, can we come with some solutions to some problems, because relationships are failing. Relationships are failing dramatically among black African American people. So now if we want to get some resolve, then therefore we have to realize maybe some of the choices that we make, maybe some of the things that we do in the past, in the present, maybe even in the future, we're asking for the relationships to fail without making or understanding that maybe we need to make some changes with some of the things that we do. Maybe we need to help other people make some changes. If you have a guy with the low self-esteem, help him out and build up his esteem and stop making them. If you have a woman with low self-esteem, that build her up and stop taking. Exactly. So the whole option, I think, is really good that we identify with these things. I think it's really good that we express these things. But once again, like I say, brothers are very good at calling one another out when they're wrong.
Come on, man. Yeah, and I just did.
No.
Every woman, I said every female in this room cannot even deny not having played a man. I've done that. I've done that. And I guarantee you, women in here have done that. We've done it.
You cannot say that for every woman, because I can say I know.
You just sat here and said guys, you know, rat on guys.
You said every woman. I didn't say every guy.
You say guys. That's inclusive.
I know. I said all I'm saying is that therefore once we get an understanding, and then therefore understand what we should not do, we should not saying, hey, it's okay. Because that's what the women were saying, or that people were saying, hey, it was okay for us. Why are y'all still on her? Because it's okay if he still offered. No, it's not okay. Can we conclude that it's not okay? And even if we have
it's a two-way street. It's a two-way street, Sherwood. She's not just taking from him. She's giving too. She's just not giving what he wants.
I submit. I submit.
I wanted to speak on, what's your name? Sherwood, on what he was saying. The point that he's trying to make is that none of the women are really calling her out. I was going to come up here 5 minutes ago, and then he stood up and said everything that I was going to say. It was wrong. It was wrong what you did. It's wrong when a woman does that. I have done it in my youth. I'm 39 years old. I would never do something like that now. I have men offering me the world. Big screen, want to fill my living room with furniture, want to do it. I know I'm not going to be with this man. I say no. No, thank you. I tell men, I'm not even going to take your phone number, because I know I'm not going to be with you. I'm not going to sleep with you. I'm not going to take that drink from you. And that's what because I'm 39 years old. I'm too old to play these games. It's not cute. It's not funny. You can't perpetuate it. You can't use it as an excuse. I tell my friends, when you tell people, well, I keep it real with them, and then you continue to take stuff from them, that's not keeping it real with yourself. It's not keeping it real with the world. You have to respect each other, not as blacks, not as men, as women, not as earthlings, as human beings. We have to respect each other and love each other and treat people the way that we want to be treated. You can't perpetuate, oh, I'm keeping it real, and you're not. You're not being honest. You're not communicating right, so you're not keeping it real. You can't let those words come out your mouth. If you okay, I just wanted to say, because he said that the women are not calling the women out. So I just wanted to come up here and address it.
Loxy, I see you.
This girl, Miss Fox, thinks she gonna eat loaded yam, the whole thing, but that ain't going on. Jimmy Jam gonna smash it. With my guest, Xavia Fox from Xavia Fox Talks.
And you can tell everybody what you want to be called by.
Xavia Fox here, still on the red carpet, represents
X. X was good.